Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Man United defender Harry Maguire thanks Gareth Southgate for his support. Manchester United defender Harry Maguire has thanked Gareth Southgate for trusting him throughout his tenure as England manager. The 31-year-old hasn't been a regular starter under Erik ten Hag, but continues to be picked for international duty by Southgate. He is also expected to be involved in the Three Lions friendlies against Brazil and Belgium this month. Maguire said the following as per BBC Sport. There is loads of people out there now who probably don't think I should be in the squad. There is millions of people that think I should be. That's football, and that's why it's such a great game, because everyone has such a different opinion. I think that the faith and the trust that Southgate has shown me throughout my time for England has been brilliant. Maguire endured a difficult start to the new season, but recovered to deliver several decent performances. Despite suffering a groin injury, he has made 24 appearances across all competitions this term. The England international has averaged an impressive 1 tackles, 1.2 interceptions, and 3.3 clearances per game in the English top flight. He has also won 75% of his aerial duels and boasts 84% pass accuracy. However, United could cash in on him in the upcoming transfer window amid interest from West Ham United. Maguire has a contract at Old Trafford until 2025, which means he will only have real transfer value this summer. The Red Devils could look to recoup some of the £80 million fee they paid to sign him in 2019. West Ham are willing to pay up to £20 million, which is a reasonable fee for a player of his age. Pundits assess Manchester United star Kobbie Mainoo's England chances for Euro 2024. Kobbie Mainoo has been earning rave reviews for his performances for Manchester United this season. The 18-year-old has already established himself as a key member of Erik ten Hag's team, making 20 appearances across all competitions. His club performances have earned him a call-up to Gareth Southgate's England squad for the upcoming friendlies against Brazil and Belgium. Mainoo will do his best to impress the English boss in the hope of boosting his chances of being selected for the 2024 European Championship. However, former women's footballer Jill Scott doesn't believe Southgate will play him in Germany. Speaking on the Stick to Football podcast, Jill said, I don't think so, because you have also Alexander-Arnold who can go in there. You have Foden who can play in there. I don't think they trust him to go in and start. However, Roy Keane believes Southgate could pick him for the Euros. He said, well, the timing could be right. He is lucky in terms of timing because obviously Phillips is having a difficult time and Henderson is getting a bit older. So maybe that timing, and the best thing is when you get a player into your camp. As you know, at international football, okay, he is doing well at United, but have a look at him closely with the other international players. We have all done that when Wayne Rooney came through. You look at a young player, when you get to see him close up, you go, I like what I see, it could happen. Mainoo will likely make his international debut this weekend. If the youngster shines for the Three Lions, Southgate will find it hard to ignore him for the European Championship. However, he is unlikely to be a starter for Southgate, given he tends to stick with his tried and trusted options. Three clubs eyeing under fire Man United manager Erik ten Hag. If Erik ten Hag is sacked by Manchester United at the end of the season, he will not be short of suitors. The Dutch manager has till the end of the season to convince a new Man United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe that he can lead the Red Devils to a new era and take them to their former glory. Ten Hag masterminded Man United's dramatic FA Cup win against Liverpool last week and took them to the FA Cup semi-final, where they will face Coventry. However, his job is still not safe at the Premier League club. That is down to his inconsistent performances in the league and the Champions League this season. This week, reports have linked current England manager Gareth Southgate to the Old Trafford position amid the growing conjecture that he may look for a new challenge after Euro 2024. The 54-year-old still has a lot of respect in the Bundesliga, according to the Daily Star, despite the potential harm to his image that a disastrous stunt in the Premier League may do. Ten Hag formerly worked for Bayern Munich, and if the German powerhouses are unable to get number one target Xabi Alonso, they may resort to their former coach, while Bayer Leverkusen maintain their confidence that the Spaniard will pass over Bayern and another of his former clubs, Liverpool. Ten Hag would be a good fit should he leave and a position become available with the incoming German champions, while sleeping giants Stuttgart are also rumored to be interested in the former Ajax manager. Even after a challenging period at Old Trafford, the Dutch manager is still highly respected for his time at Ajax and how he developed young players there and took them to the Champions League semi-final. The former Ajax manager has not done wonders at Old Trafford. However, he still managed to win a trophy in his debut season when he guided them to a Carabao Cup victory. Man United eyeing move for 25-year-old English star who has 23 goals and assists this season. Manchester United and Brentford are interested in Leicester City midfielder Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, according to a 90-minute report. Under Enzo Maresca, Leicester City are currently aiming to seek promotion from the Championship to the Premier League. Dewsbury-Hall has contributed 13 assists and 10 goals in 41 games in all competitions this season, making him a vital member of the Foxes squad. Brentford have tracked his growth, while Man United are the most recent team to explore a move for him, according to 90 Minute. Brighton and Hove Albion, who made a bid for him in January of last year, are reportedly still interested. Dewsbury-Hall's Leicester contract ends in June 2027, so there is no pressing need to let him leave this summer for the Championship team. The player, who was born in Nottingham, progressed through the second-tier title contenders academy and has since made 121 appearances for their main squad, scoring 15 goals. In order to gain experience, he has also had loan stints in the Football League with Blackpool and Luton Town. With Man United, Brentford and Brighton keeping an eye on him, the Foxes may have to fend off interest from other teams in order to hold on to him during the upcoming transfer window. Although Leeds United just overtook them for first place, Maresca's team will be hoping that they are in the same league as the three clubs interested in their player. The English player has shown how productive he can be with his impressive output this season. Under new co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe, Man United are attempting to sign young British players and make them the core of the club. Dewsbury-Hall perfectly fits that profile, and he would be a worthy addition to the Red Devils squad. After the international break, the Foxes return to play on Good Friday when they travel to Bristol City. Man United handed boost as Atalanta star opens door for a Premier League move. Manchester United have been handed a boost in signing Atalanta midfielder Kobbie Mainoo during the summer's transfer window. The Netherlands international is one of the best midfielders in the Italian top flight, and he has been impressive with his defensive and offensive contributions. United recently sent scouts to monitor his performance against Juventus, where he scored a brace, and they have now been handed an excellent chance to sign him. In an exclusive interview with The Telegraph, Kobbie Mainoo has confirmed that he wants to move from Atalanta this summer and has already informed the same. The midfielder added that he is having a great time in Italy but could bear the rainy weather for some clubs in England. He is well aware of the reported transfer interest. He said, "Last year, there was concrete interest from Napoli. However, In the end, the two clubs did not find an agreement. I told Atalanta that in the coming summer I want to move, but something really interesting must present itself to leave Bergamo. My fiance and I are having a great time in Italy, but for some clubs in England, I could even bear the rainy days there. I hope options present themselves so I can think about it. I hope Atalanta gets a good fee for me because I have had a wonderful time in Bergamo. I would be lying if I said I didn't hear the news about the interest from Juventus and the Premier League clubs. It has been reported today that Wolverhampton Wanderers' Joao Gomez has been identified as a top target to replace Casemiro during the summer. In our view, the club could invest on two new midfielders. Kobbie Mainoo should be considered by the club, considering his ability to play in multiple midfield positions. Manchester United monitoring Wolverhampton Wanderers midfielder Joao Gomez ahead of the summer transfer window. Manchester United are keen on signing Wolverhampton Wanderers midfielder Joao Gomez and have been monitoring him ahead of the summer transfer window, according to the Daily Mirror. The Red Devils could let Casemiro go in the summer following his struggles this term, and they have identified his younger compatriot as a potential replacement. Man United want Gomez to partner academy sensation Kobbie Mainoo in a new-look midfield pairing, and he is expected to cost suitors around £40 million. The Old Trafford club have been impressed after watching the 23-year-old in action several times in the Premier League since he joined Wolves from Flamengo in January 2023. Gomez has also caught the attention of the Brazil national team selectors and is expected to make his international debut against England on Saturday. He is also on the radar of Tottenham Hotspur and Newcastle United, and the Midlands club are already looking for a new midfielder as they prepare for life without him. Wolves manager Gary O'Neill dubbed Gomez a super talent who has been very impressive last October following a splendid start to 23-24, which saw him produce a top performance in a 2-1 victory against Manchester City in September. He also weighed in with an assist in a 4-2 win over Chelsea and a brace in the 2-1 victory over Spurs last month. And Man United will be getting a really talented midfielder if they sign him. Man United want to strengthen their midfield after a largely underwhelming campaign this season, and the Brazilian fits the bill as Sir Jim Ratcliffe aims to oversee a squad overhaul in the coming transfer windows. Man United in the front row to sign Juventus centre-back Gleison Bremer. Manchester United are favourites to sign Juventus defender Gleison Bremer during the summer transfer window, according to Tuttosport. The Red Devils are likely to invest on a marquee centre-back this summer, and Bremer has been identified as their number one transfer target. Tuttosport report that United are in the front row to sign the Brazilian. They want to make him one of the big shots under Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos. The club are prepared to spend €50 million on his services, but the Bianconeri look set to hold out for at least €60 million to part ways with the former Torino man. The 27-year-old has been one of Serie A's best performing centre-back this season. He has a passing accuracy of 87% with 1.8 tackles won per game. Bremer has also won 60% of his duels alongside 3.9 clearances and 5.4 ball recoveries. He also has a strong physical presence and would suit English football. Despite this, we are not fully convinced over a summer transfer deal. Bremer is already 27 years of age and can't be seen as a long-term signing for the Red Devils. In our view, the hierarchy should instead invest on Sporting's Ousmane Diomande. The Ivorian ace currently has a release clause worth €80 million in his contract. He has better defensive attributes than Bremer at 20 years of age. United need to build a team for long-term success, and Diomande would be a perfect signing. The youngster won't be easy to recruit this summer with the Premier League rivals Arsenal, Chelsea and Liverpool also said to be interested in his signature. As we wrap up today's Manchester United news, remember to stay tuned for daily updates right here on the channel. Don't miss out on the latest updates, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you found this information valuable. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.